you're a widow, that you got to get up for yourself and do what you have to do. Maybe I should even take a walk outside, even though it's just stopped to raining. Maybe go on a walk real quick, even if it's 5 minutes, and come back. I'm so tired today. I don't know what I want to do in the gym, but it's my gym day. It's my gym day. Probably take a few minutes walk, run, jog, and then maybe go inside the sun. As you can see, I'm tired. As widows, nobody's going to do it for you. We got to just help ourselves however we can help ourselves to get up and do what we can do to keep fit, healthy. Yeah. Let me show you this trail. This is a trail where anyone can take a walk. As you can see, someone is running. I am walking. I just want to show you how safe this country is. This country, I'm telling you, even though we have some things going on, it's still in this world, right? But we are grateful. See a trail. You will see it's like in a bush, right? How many of us can walk in a bush, in Nigeria like this? This is a trail. I'm walking on a trail, right? Yep. And if you're a widow out there, this is to encourage you that self-care is important. When you become a widow, the interest, the zeal to do things is completely depleted. And since we are still breathing, we got to just push ourselves like I'm pushing myself daily. I wish I know how to flip this so that you see me walking. I have to get up and go on a walk. It's not easy. Sometimes even my children don't want to go on the walk with me. But what can I do to still be healthy? I need to help myself. Yeah, I'm going on a walk, on a trail. This is called trail. And I'm walking all alone. It's a solo walk. Remember, I told you I've built this skill of walking even before the storm. Yeah, it's not easy, but I'm doing it. If you're encouraged, if this resonates with you, hit the like button. Follow for more content like this, and share with anyone who needs to be encouraged. That as widows, we can still come outside to do what we enjoy, even though it may be scary, but we can do it because we're still breathing, right? Talk to you again. Yeah. You know one thing about America? Americans know how to turn simple things of life into pleasure. Look at the trail you can see behind me, right? You can see my face. I'm tired, but I got this. Ooh. It's hard to walk on a trail like this in Nigeria because of so many things. People jumping out of the bush to attack you. But here, at least, there's this level of security depending on where you live and the time you go out. As you can see, I'm enjoying my solo walk. Are you walking? Are you two taking care of yourself? What do you do to take care of yourself? Is it just walking? Is it just work and no play? Make Jack a dull boy. Work and no play make us unhealthy. What do you do to wind down? I felt like just staying on my bed and just sleeping because of the way I'm feeling. But because today is my gym day, even though I don't feel like going inside the gym to do anything. As I was contemplating it, this just came to my mind, to go on a walk. And I've told you, I've built this habit of walking a long time ago. And now it's becoming something I do regularly to keep fit. Yeah, I'm still on the trail. Walking. What do you do for self-care? This is one thing I do for self-care. My gym day. Walking. Yeah. See? Here's a stop sign. Yeah, to look right, left, no car. Look, I'm still walking. Let me get to that point where I used to see some tortoise. Let me see if the tortoise are still there. As mothers, we need to show our children. I'm not even performing. I'm just doing what is good for my body. To show my body that you can do this. To show myself that you can actually make lemonade out of these lemons. Yeah. I see some tortoise here the other time I walk here. Let us see if they're still there. No, they are not there. The tortoises are not there today. Oh, I think I found one. Let's see. I found one. Yeah, I found two. Actually, 2, 3. Hi. 4. What? 5. I'm counting. Let's see if I can see up to 10. Can you see? Can you see that? I don't want to lose my phone. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's move to this side. Can you see? Yeah. So this is one of the ways I prove to myself that I can make it through. Like I said, it's not fun, it's not easy to be taking a walk that I do with my husband all by myself. But I'm becoming. I'm still on the trail, guys. Still on the trail. This is actually interesting. Do you go on a walk? Or do you just go to the gym? And if you go to the gym, what do you do in the gym? When I go into the gym, guys, I do treadmill a little bit. I do the cardio. I swim. I am not a great swimmer, but I like staying in the water and just enjoy the little bit of time in the water, because I work a lot, so staying in the water relieves the tensions in my muscles and bones. So yeah, stay in water for a little bit, then go into the sauna. I love the sauna, not the dry one, the moist session of the sauna. I love to stay there. So after this walk, let's see how my body feels. Might go into the sauna. Actually, I'm taking 30 minutes walk. I used to do 30 minutes daily, but this past couple days I've been so busy with work, and the weather kind of bipolar. Today is cold, tomorrow is wet, it's raining. So today I just have the courage to not miss my gym day. Do you have a gym day? I have a gym day. I had to establish this for myself because this journey of widowhood was so suffocating. I told you in one of my videos, I didn't even know how to start going on a walk because I felt so ashamed of myself. I felt like hibernating. I didn't want the world to see me. I felt so ashamed of myself. I don't want nobody to see me. But I don't know how I got the courage. I started going out gradually, and do you know that feeling to not want nobody to see you? Do you know that feeling when you feel like you are just in the middle of empty space, filled with echoes, and I don't know how to describe this. It's so weird. But I promised myself some things when I started this journey. And today, I am grateful for the universe's support. I am grateful for the universe's support. I am grateful for the universe's support. I don't know. Sometimes this is not fun to do. But you know, when your body aches, when you're feeling like, just get up. Yeah, it's so easy to just fall in my bed and continue to sleep. And you know what I realize is when you stay in that bed for too long and just sleeping and nothing is interesting to you anymore, that is depression. Do you know that depression? When you don't want to do nothing but just stay in bed and just be we feel tired, right? That's why we want to stay in bed. But if it becomes something that we want to do every time, and we're terrified of seeing people, we are terrified of going to work, of doing our chores, the daily activity that once make us happy, and we don't want to do them anymore, it's turning to depression. I didn't know this until I was almost completely depressed. But guess what? This strong girl here was able to navigate those times. And little did I know I would be on social media doing this. I don't know who this is for. If this resonates with you, kindly give me a like. If this resonates with you and you want to more of these reflection stories, kindly subscribe to this channel. Kindly share so that YouTube can continue to show my videos to many people that needs them. Thank you so much for watching, and see you again in my next video. Bye. Hello everyone, I just like to show you today that it is actually possible for a widow to take a solo walk. It's kind of hard because it used to be something I do with my husband, but with time I'm able to do this again. Will you permit yourself to grieve? Yes. When you permit yourself to grieve, when you permit yourself to navigate through challenges of widowhood without you walking on anybody's timeline, you are able to do so many things that you think you can't do. This is a trail. Guys, this is a trail. I'm walking on a trail. And here, one good thing about the United States is that they make little things, simple things of life available to everyone to enjoy. Yeah, this is a trail. And I go on a walk on a trail. Some people bike, some people run, and it's at least safe. See the trail? And I want to share this with you. If you're a widow watching this video today, you will understand the difficulty of getting out of bed to do simple things just like this. For me, when I started this journey, I couldn't do this anymore. It was just overwhelming for me to go on a walk by myself because I've been used to going on a walk with my husband or with my children. And now, many times, my children don't want to do this, and I leave them to go at their own pace as well. And today, I want to ask you, as a widow or a widower or anyone going through life challenges, do you have a self-care day? A day dedicated for you to take care of yourself. I started this journey without knowing how to navigate it. But as I continued to go through it, I was finding ways that is not biblical, because I don't understand the things of the Bible at this stage of my life. It's becoming like a fairy tale, and I don't want to overburden my heart with spiritual things. I want to live in the moment, right now and here. And as I was going through it, guys, there are 7 days in a week, right? So each day of the week are dedicated to different things. So today is my gym day. coming back from work. I work third shift. Do you work third shift? Put it in the comment, please. I'd like to know who is here working third shift. And I came back cooking. I prep and cook a little bit for the week. And then, sitting on my couch, I felt so tired that I almost skipped my gym day. But then I remember I made a promise to myself to not fail myself, to be healthy, and do what's possibly in my power to keep healthy. So I got up, changed to my gym clothes, driving to the gym. Honestly, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was like, maybe just go to the sauna, sit. Do you know what sauna is? We have the heated, we have the steam, and we have the dry. I like the moist sauna than the dry one. Which one do you like? Have you ever tried sauna? I learned this from my kids, even before the passing of my husband. They went to the gym and told me about it. I didn't know it's something that would be useful for me today, you know, guys. So I was contemplating if I should just go into the moist session of the sauna and just spend some 30 minutes there. But as I just came out of my car, I felt it rained a little bit ago. That's why I have my sweater on. And I thought, oh, it feels good outside. Let me go on a quick walk. Usually I go on 30 minutes walk daily if the weather permits. So here's me on the trail still on the trail walking. So I just jump out without even thinking it's me only. My kids are not here, my husband is not here, no friend is here, because I've tried to invite friends to my walk. But guess what? Everybody is busy and I cannot live my life waiting for others. Are you waiting for others? It will just make you weaker and weaker and weaker waiting on anyone. This life journey is individual, unique journey. It's a beautiful thing if we have people helping us here and there, coming alongside us. But when they don't have the time, what do? We get up. So I got up and I started walking. Look at it. Look at the trail. This is another neighborhood. Another neighborhood. You see houses here and there, houses here and there. And I started walking. And as I was being in the moment, it just came to me to encourage someone out there to know that I understand how some days are like rocks. I understand how some days you don't want to do nothing but stay in bed. I understand some days it's so hard to take those blankets off our body. Yeah, I understand. I want to encourage you. If this is becoming an habit, everyday habit, once in a while you don't feel like getting out of your bed, it's okay. But if it's becoming like everyday thing, it's becoming like many days a week thing, please reach out to a therapist. Or if you don't have a therapist, reach out to your doctor. Let them know how you are feeling, because grief and depression work together. You agree? Grief and depression work together. If you agree, please write in the comment for me. So, like I was saying, I got up and I started walking on this trail here in the US where I live. it's not scary. There are bushes, as you can see. There are bushes all around. There are houses here and there. Yes. And still, I can walk freely with peace in my heart. Yeah. And actually, I must tell you, I am feeling better. I set my 30 minutes to do this. Let me check here. There used to be tortoise in this. Is it pond or lake? Can someone tell me? Is this a pond or lake? Is this a pond or lake? Artificial or natural? So I'll show you the tortoise. You see? The other time I think I counted seven tortoises. And this, I'll show you when I get there. I'll let you see the tortoise and let you see if you can see them. Oh, the tortoise walked away. I couldn't see them anymore. Oh, that's sad. Okay, some other time I'll show you the tortoise there. There are a lot of tortoises. Yeah. So actually, as I'm walking right now, I am feeling much better than I started. When I started this walk this evening, I was feeling like just going back. I parked my car. I was feeling like maybe I should even go back home and just lay down in bed and sleep. But guess what? I am grateful I didn't make that choice. I am grateful I made the choice to walk. And my body is feeling better. And this is to encourage everyone watching this video that tough times, even though we don't heal from the grief, some days are just better emotions than others. So let me know in the comment section, what do you do for self-care? Do you go to the gym or you just lay in bed? Do you just do pedicure and medicure? Do you go to massage? I just went to my massage place last Thursday. Yeah, I established that for myself. I go for massage quarterly, body massage quarterly. I think I deserve it. A mom of 4, navigating grief. I got to take care of me, because guess what? Nobody ain't going to come take care of me for me. Nobody is going to come take care of me for me. So I got to do it for myself. Nobody is coming to take care of me. I have to take care of myself. So my days are busy. My self-care time, my gym day, my rest day, my work day, my play day, everything woven together for this healing transformation. Hey guys, here's the steam room. I told you I'm going to come into the steam room. Yep. I am now in the steam room. As you can see, I'm going to raise my feet up. That's what I do when I come to the steam room. I put my feet up. Yeah. And just like I told us all, no one can do this for you. You have to do it by yourself. After taking my 30-minute walk, I come into this steam room, steam room, to chill for however my body takes it. What do you do to relax? What do you do to take care of yourself? I learned this. Leg up wall from my gym room, fitness class when I was in college here in the US. instructor made us do this for almost 2 hours. And he told us the benefit. If you know the benefits of leg up, whoa, kindly put it in the comment section. This is leg up. And I'm so fortunate. I am the only one in this team room. This is fun. What do you do for self-care? Yeah, I'm done. I did 10 minutes. I tell you, this is tough. But you know what? I let my body stay in the heat, in the steam, because life itself is tough. So I train my body on simple things like this that benefits my health. Thank you all for watching. Do you do this, or what do you do for self-care? Drop it in the comment. I'm done and ready to go home and enjoy my evening. See you again later.